Hello, Sarah from One-Eyed Cat Online Marketing here, and welcome back to the Google Ads checklist for e-commerce, where today we are on checklist item number 36. And today's item asks whether you are adjusting bids based on location performance. So this is something that a lot of people miss. If you're targeting, so let's talk about the UK, because obviously I'm based in the UK. If you're targeting the UK, it's very likely that certain people in certain parts of the country will do better for you, will buy more of your products, will buy it at a better conversion rate, it'll cost you less to target those people and to get them to buy than other areas of the country. So what you can do is, when you find particular, it can be towns and cities or regions, which in the UK, the regions just are like England, Wales and Scotland, so not always very helpful. Regions tend to work better in larger places like the US. But yeah, in the UK, you can take it down to the postcode level if you're targeting a really maybe narrow area in your ads. But if you're targeting the UK, the very least you should be doing is checking to see if there are any maybe towns or cities that seem to, for some reason, for whatever reason, perform better for you. So I'm just going to jump into the interface now. This is just an old account here. Let's move myself out of the way. Okay, so you need to go to reports and then predefined reports and dimension reports, which used to be called the dimensions tab, and you'll see an option here for location. You have a few options here. I find the most useful one is to use the user location one. Because that will give you, basically it'll give you towns and cities. Now you can adjust which columns you show here using the column option across here. And then if I tend to get rid of, you don't need the location type, and most specific, I tend to go for city. For the UK, metro area is just not really relevant for us. So I tend to go to city level. And then to get rid of those, you just hit the columns button again. And then you can look across, and basically you can sort by the number of conversions, you can sort by maybe the conversion rate or the cost per conversion, and try and look and see if one stands out particularly as either getting a lot of conversions. Now this can go both ways, of course. You can either have somewhere that is particularly good performer, i.e. you either have a lot of conversions or a really high conversion rate, low cost per conversion, or you might have a particular region which does very poorly, in which case you want to add a negative bid adjustment to that. When you find the locations that you want to adjust, what you will then need to do is go into your campaign settings and add that particular location as a target. So you'll just go into your settings here, and you'll pick, obviously you'll do this by campaign. So let's just pick this one at random, just so that I can show you where to go. You scroll down and you find your locations here, and then you'll want to go to advanced search to add more locations here. So you might want to put Glasgow, if that's the one that I identified. You'll hit target and then just keep adding different locations to your campaign until you have added all the towns or cities that you identified. And then when you go to locations, there we go. And then when you go to locations, you'll see your targeted locations here, and then you'll be able to just click here and either increase or decrease a bid add a bid adjustment here to increase or decrease the bid based on what you found. And that's how you adjust bids based on your locations. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel over here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video tomorrow. Take care now. Bye.